Pyraminx. Great puzzle, tetrahedron shape, and you should only like it if you're decent at it. Hi, this is Zach from BerwickCubers, and today I will be doing a how-to on the Pyraminx. So, this Pyraminx I'm using, in case anybody wonders or cares, is the Moyu Magnetic Pyraminx. So, not really what sure to say, but I'm just going to get into it. So, notation, you should know what all of the letters mean, which is R is this right little triangle, or not triangle, but pyramid here. This is R and R prime. This is L and L prime. Prime meaning you're turning it counterclockwise. B, you take this back section and you turn that. B and B prime. And then U and then U prime. So now that you know that, you may see a lowercase letter, say you're scrambling it. If you see a lowercase letter, that means that that is a tip. So it applies to the same pieces. So if you get lowercase L prime, you would turn the L tip as if it were the actual L face itself. So, scramble your Pyraminx. If you do not get your Pyraminx solved by the end of this video, I have failed. Dislike this video. Only dislike if you don't have a Pyraminx, or if you hated the video, you think it sucked, which you probably do. So, let's start with solving it. So, first thing I like to do, at least, is solve all of the tips so you don't have to worry about it later. So, it doesn't matter where the tips are because they'll always be attached to your center. If you need to, and you don't know how to solve the tips, just keep turning it until it's solved. So, as you can see, it lines up, so it's solved. That doesn't line up, that lines up. And this doesn't line up, and this does. So now we have all of our tips solved. Hooray! That's probably the easiest part. So, now what you're going to do is you're going to find 3 of the same center color. These pieces attached to the tips, they are the centers. Yeah, you can call them centers. So, those are centers. You want to get 3 of the same color center on each side. So we see 2 here already built, and then this one's down here. So all we do to get it onto this face is we bring it up along with the tip, because that'd probably help move it. So now you got that. Alright, so next step is to solve the edges of the first layer, which is these 3. So what you're going to find is you're going to find a piece, an edge piece, that has yellow on it. So I found here, and it's not in the yellow face itself, I'll hold yellow on bottom, so you know. So what you need to make sure is you insert it the right way. So if you have yellow facing you, you're automatically holding it wrong. Turn it so it's not facing you, but it's facing to the left or to the right. If it's facing back here like this, it's not going to work, even though it will. But it's just, it's not going to follow my tutorial. So to insert an edge, all you're going to do is say I have it on this side, and as this piece over here, it's facing me, yellow is facing me on the front, and it's on the right side. I'm going to do U, and now it's over here. And I'm going to bring up this red section right here, because I brought up this section, the red and yellow piece is gone. So what I'm going to do is, that entire thing was probably out of frame, and my camera's about to die. So if I rush, that's why. So you're going to do that for each edge. You're just going to bring up the part where it can go in without it being removed, slide it in, and you're good. So you did that with every edge. So blue and orange, or not blue and orange, blue and yellow. See it over here on the right. I'll insert it, and it's good. Same thing goes with this one, but I'm going to show you something quick. If you get a case like this, you have an edge flipped wrong. All you're going to do is you're going to insert another edge as if it were that edge, and then you're going to insert this edge the correct way. So it's over here, so we'll move it over to the right, bring it up, over, and down. Alright, so this is one of the cases that you can get. In the description, this is algorithm 1. To move, so make sure you get all the centers in place, because if you have this case, they should all be in place. If you have this case, follow the algorithm that needs to be turned clockwise. Alright? So, R, U, R prime, U, R, U, R prime, U. It's almost like soon, if you know what that is. So, you do that, and it's solved. Now, the upper case you can get is this. It's the exact same thing, but it's counterclockwise. So the algorithm for this, algorithm 2 in the description. L prime, U prime, L, U prime, L prime, U prime, L, U prime. And you have it solved. Alright? Now the other case that you can get is this. So don't worry about the centers if you have two flipped edges, because you'll get into either case 1 or case 2. Algorithm 1 and 2 in the description will help solve that. You might have two flipped edge pieces. Alright? So what you're going to do to solve this is you're going to do R prime, well, holding the solved edge in the back. You're going to do R prime, L, R, L prime, U prime, L prime, U, L. And that should flip those. And then you do, this is algorithm 1 in the description. Alright, so that's algorithm 3. And then this is the other algorithm. So if you already have centers solved, and you don't want to go through the hassle of doing what I just did, what we're going to do is algorithm 4 in the description. So just look in the description to follow that. R prime, L, R, L prime, U prime, L prime, U prime, L. I think I screwed up somewhere in that algorithm. I'm going to redo that one. Sorry about that. Probably screwed it up. I'm going to try and cut that out of the video. If not, my editor's being a nerd. That also means that there's going to be no beginning and no end card at this video. So that's great. So if the cutter doesn't work, you will see how our outros used to be. So, okay, I digress. So to flip just these two pieces and all of the centers are solved. R prime, L, R, L prime, U, that's probably where I screwed up, L prime, U prime, L. And there you go. So, other than maybe a tip that you may have missed, like one of these, your cube, or Pyraminx, I should say, should be solved. So I'd like to thank you all for watching this video. If you like videos like this, leave a comment about that. That'd be greatly appreciated. So, if you want to subscribe to BerwickCubers, it may not be oriented the right way though. That's going to be bad if it's not, or if it doesn't fit inside the screen. So, if you want to subscribe to BerwickCubers, then click over here-ish. Here. Then if you want to see a video that we just uploaded, or our most recent other than this one most likely, click here. And if you want to see another video personally made for you, click out this video down here ish. Just look in the right direction. So this has been Zach from BerwickCubers signing off. Yay!